people who build big hotels and conference centers like building them in huge open areas of marshland, roads and crap. And at least once a year I find myself attending conventions like Playlist Live. Standing in my hotel room, I invariably find myself looking at a view like this. And every single time, I find myself saying, I want to go right there. But I never do, held in place by some combination of laziness, or responsibility, or lack of confidence, or something happens and distracts me and I forget about it. Well, I didn't this time! November 2014, Playlist Live, New Jersey, I ventured out into the cold. To live the dream, to be that guy, running around the turnpike with a big coat and a camera frozen to his hand. Why? Why not? I went somewhere no one ever bothers to go, and it was fun.
New Jersey.
I can barely operate the camera. So there's a fence here, but I don't really want to climb over. The only thing I really want to know is, you know, whether it's like marshy or solid ground, whether I'm gonna sink. I don't want to sink. Here I am, enjoying my Friday night. I think if I go any deeper than this, I will most definitely sink into the ground. But I've definitely done something I should have done a long time ago. The cold, the light, the noise from the road, the feeling of embarrassment wondering if anyone was watching from their hotel windows like I had been, and I resolved, right there in the frozen twilight of ugly industrial New Jersey, to approach the rest of my stay in America with the same gusto. As cliche as it sounds, to say yes to as many opportunities as I could while I was there. And it worked! I saw more of New Jersey and New York than I ever had in previous trips. And I went to every gig and museum and restaurant I was invited to. All the while, might I add, managing to finish mixing my album, and I left for home feeling satisfied, feeling accomplished. This is inspirational advice everyone's heard 1,000 times before, but when you're doing it right, you know. And I have entered into this year driven to fill as much of my time as possible with interesting stuff, to balance home with away, to find new interests, to go exploring, attend more events, see more shows, spend more time with friends I don't see enough, and find myself in more weird places. And if I ever feel hesitant about a decision to do something, I just do it anyway. That's how I ended up in the marsh on that New Jersey junction. That's how I made my latest Slow-Mo Zovo video, Zombie Apocalypse tag. That's how in the first month of this year alone I have been to 6 philosophy lectures, 3 comedy shows, and 1 burlesque night. And that is how I plan to live the rest of 2015. Speaking of Playlist Live, this weekend I am going to be in Orlando. If you see me, say hi. Then I'm going to be in New York for a week. Want to hang out and get pizza? Tweet me and we'll have a little meetup.